Unfortunate Mistake. Mark was a nice guy and during the years had been very good to me in many situations. During my senior year in high school, I spent many hours helping him put together a 55 Chevy with a 348 engine in it and tri-power. It was a pretty fast machine. And due to being a nice guy, he would let me drive it to school every now and then and go out on dates. I was real appreciative. In addition, he would also buy us beer or have it in his refrigerator, so when a friend of mine and I would stop by, we could buy a six-pack or so from him, and he'd be happy to sell it to us. My friend Todd and I decided we wanted some beer one night, so we went to the house and knocked on the door. Nobody answered. We knocked again. No answer. We talked it over and decided just to find a window and see if we could get in, take the beer, and leave the money on his table. We walked around the house, found the window partially open. It was just above our heads, so my friend boosted me up high enough to grab the windowsill, and I pulled myself back up, and my head sticking through the window and my body hanging out the side. I finally just went ahead and wiggled myself around good enough so I could just drop straight down on the couch. I dropped down a couple of feet, and then I hit something hard. I heard a noise, and it wasn't furniture breaking. It was Mark and his future wife having sex on the couch. I guess I made it an unexpected threesome, but they were not happy. Of course, he asked me what the hell was I thinking. I explained my big plan. He was not impressed, neither was his lady friend. He just walked to the refrigerator, grabbed a six-pack. By that time, I was outside with my friend standing next to me. I was looking for a place to run if this went sideways, and it had a really good chance of going sideways. Mark finally threw the six-pack at us, and when my good friend caught it, the carton exploded with cans of beer flying in every direction. Mark had the audacity to tell us that if we were to ever break into his house again, he would shoot us as intruders. Well, we left. It was a couple of months before he and I talked again. He softened just a little bit, but was still holding a grudge. We eventually patched up our differences, and about a year later, we opened a gas station garage together. My first business experience, and all was forgiven.